Attorney Kaufman sat with Amy Marcos. Ang tagal raw nila nag-usap, kuya, kasi super tagal. If you're going to talk for hours, you are discussing a lot of things. You are discussing probably mga bagay na makakatulong sa kaso ni PRRD, yung mga hawak na ebidensya ni Amy, and the details that, Attorney Kaufman may find useful and Senator Amy might, kasi Foreign Relations Committee Chairperson si Senator Amy, di ba?
If I may, there was a very bold statement sa post ni Amy Marcos, ha? It was very, very bold, even to me, ha? Amy posted, "Let's bring PRRD home." If Amy is bold enough to post in her caption with the photo of both her and Attorney Kaufman, and the caption says, "Let's bring PRRD home," then it lends credence to the theory na Amy, in fact, will be instrumental.
You're saying na parang she's too bold to make such claim na they are going to bring PRRD home.
Yes, and coming from an election win, barely 12, barely nakapasok siya. For her to say that, and then having filed cases against the 5 doon sa ombudsman, and for her now to be there at The Hague and say all those things, no, to bring PRRD home, that's quite a very bold statement for me, no, for a new re-elected senator. So I think, no, we would agree na Amy has a lot to prove, diba? And she probably is doing whatever she can to really prove her worth, I think.
And I think she's not going to post something like that if the legwork has not been done.
Exactly.
If there's no possibility that they can really bring PRRD back home. Tsaka rin yung confidence ni grabe rin yung confidence ni Inday na nag-joke na sila, nasa Qatar pa lang sila, they were already talking about it. Na ganun na nga. At this point, ako sa akin, yung mga nagsasabi na, yung mga double agent kwento, dapat nililibing nyo na yan sa nililibing nyo na yan sa hukay. Just me. Yung pinagbibintang yung double agent, nandun na siya sa Hague. Pagkas kausap na yung abogado ni PRRD. And they were talking about PRRD being brought home. Diba?
Tapos yung nagbibintang, nasaan ngayon?
Oo. Tapos yung mga nagbibintang, diba? Nasaan kayo? Sa Pina mula sa HOR. Letter pa lang sa HOR, nginig na kayo, bumabaligtad na kayo eh. Diba?
Tama.
Kami nagdemanda na kami. Pag nas kami double agent, putang ina nyo, diba? Diba gusto siyang makita ni Digong, sabi ni Jim. Tingin kayo sa past. Nung okay pa ang lahat, nung hindi pa nagkakagulo ang lahat ng mga bagay-bagay, si Amy, good siya kay PRRD, good rin siya kay Inday. There are not so many politicians who would have the same level of relationship na kagaya nung kay Amy. 'Di ba? Ako sa totoo lang, yan lang yung reason kaya wala akong same na resentment kay Amy na katulad nung iba. Ganon. Nakatulad ng iba. Yan lang yung reason talaga kung bakit I do not harbor. Of course, syempre I criticize Amy yung mga feeling kong lapses niya sa sa mga hearings niya, ganyan. I do criticize her. Of course, hindi naman siya poon, hindi naman siya 'di ba? I do criticize her pero hindi ko ma-share yung same na galit. Nakagaya nung galit ng iba na parang hindi, niloko niya si Inday, hindi yung mga ganun. Kasi yun nga parang I cannot really accept na if that's the case, ganun ba ka-stupid si PRRD at saka si ganun ba ka-stupid si PRRD at saka si Inday. Parang I cannot accept that. Alam mo, bibilog-bilog lang sila ni Amy sa mga ganung bagay.
Ako din ganun, no? Even though I would have to say na hindi ko binoto si Amy. Kasi nga sabi ko noon, it would take the endorsement of PRRD for me to change my mind. But I don't harbor any resentment on Amy. Maybe I
endorsement ni PRRD.
Yun na nga doon sa ang tawag dito, sa filing on October. Pero nag-iba kasi yung landscape, Joey, when the impeachment happened and the kidnapping of Digong happened. So, pero it was, Amy also made it a point na yung nag-hearing siya, she showed naman that she's in support, no, of the Dutertes. Pero yun nga lang, no, there are limitations of what you can do. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na kapatid ka ng Pangulo at isa kang senador, pwede ka nang humarang doon sa eroplano. Di ba? Kasi yun ang pinalabas ng iba na gustong gawin, dapat sana nandun daw si Amy, harangin daw yung mismo nga vice presidente hindi pinapasok ni Torre. Si Amy pa kaya? I mean, all this talk about hatred on Amy, yung resentment, these are, I understand, no, yung iba, kasi nga, it's very emotional, but you can only be emotional for a certain period.
At a certain point, you cannot allow it to make political decisions for yourself. No. Ayan. Kaya nga, ako, feeling ko, because of that, kaka-Amy nung election, nalusutan tayo ni Kiko at saka Bam,
Right. Tama. Kasi nga, people were sowing division, no, within the DDS community. Kaya nalusutan tayo, no. May mga Duterte na medyo malakas yung chance sana, they were sidelined. Kasi everybody was talking about Amy, talking about double agent, talking about this and that, no? And we forgot that there was a Bam Aquino and a Kiko Pangilinan. We just took them lightly, no?
Sabi ko nga parang paano na kaya yung mga gigil na gigil sa double agent narrative with the few hours long meeting of Senator Amy and Attorney Kaufman collaborating on how to bring PRRD back home. Paano nyo kaya i-spin yan? No? Paano nyo kaya i-spin yan? Ako nga, lagi kong pinopromote at lagi kong sinasabi sa mga followers ko, you really need to be reasonable. You really need to be rational when you are processing information in front of you. So, ayan yung sitwasyon. Yun yung sinasabi ko ever since na may political value si Amy. You do not really need to trust her. You just have to recognize what she can do. And if that is something that can help us, let us take it. Ganon. And then let us just put aside kung ano man yung galit ninyo, kung visit kayo sa kanya after this, kung ano, you stay wherever you are. Ganon. But you do not make your feelings, your emotions to get the best out of you. So ngayon, our best shot to bring PRRD home is a collaboration of Attorney Kaufman and Senator Amy Marcos.
Which started and initiated by Amy Marcos herself doon sa hearing. So, I echo what you said. No? If you have trust issues with Amy, then so be it. But let's recognize her practical utility in all this what's happening now. Na tama ka, may not just political, merong legal value si Amy Marcos.
Ang goal is really to bring PRRD back home. So, sa ngayon, no, I think it is also a personal, very personal thing rin kay Senator Amy. Kasi, isa rin naman sa mga reason kung bakit niya sinuportahan ng bonggang-bongga si PRRD noon. Kasi alam niya, kay PRRD siya, may best shot para mapalibing yung tatay niya.
Right.
Diba?
Right.
So, kumbaga parang feeling ko, pagkatapos, she's doing it for her father, na gusto niya ipalibing yung tatay niya. Kasi si PRRD, kay PRRD lang siya magkakaroon ng tsansa na maipalibing ang tatay niya. I think at the end of the day, if Senator Amy is going to measure herself up, she is the daughter of FEM above anything else. Kaya, right. Alam mo yun, kaya she's holding her end of the bargain with the Dutertes. Kasi yun yung, kumbaga, yun yung non-negotiable niya. Yun yung pinaka-importante sa kanya.
Amy is actually, we can accept that Amy is the sister of Bongbong Marcos. But Amy is acting as if she is the daughter of, more like a daughter of Ferdinand Sr. rather than the brother of Bongbong Marcos. We have to see it that way, no? Unless you come to accept the fact that Amy is doing something, leave the emotions behind and see it as what it is.
Sabi ni Kael, I hope you're not going to take this negatively, but is it not overdoing it by bringing her into the inner circle of the defense team of Digong? What if she turns out to be loyal to her brother all along? Kael, eto kasi yung loyalty niya sa brother niya, okay? Can you please tell me the foundation of her loyalty to the brother? What is the foundation of her loyalty to the brother? Dahil hindi niya inaaway hindi niya minumura, hindi niya... I think that is more the emotion talking eh. That's the trauma talking eh. Rather than reasonable na pagsasalita. Kasi nga, ako, it is clear to me already na yung hearing na ginawa ni Senator Amy is the best ate move that she can do for Bongbong Marcos. Yung hearing sa foreign relations. Because basically, Amy is telling the brother na I am setting up the stage for you. You either repudiate the actions of your cabinet member or be part of all of this. Basically, yung sinasabi niyo sa parang, ayun na, this is the best I can do as an ate, no? Binibigyan kita ng space na ihiwalay mo ang sarili mo dyan sa mga cabinet members mo na nakidnap kay PRRD. But if you're not going to do that, kasama ka dito.
Right.
Tapos yung part ng question ni Kael na sinasabi niya, but is it not overdoing it by bringing her into the inner circle of the defense team of Digong? Unang-una, sinong nagde-decide dyan? It is not as if pinilit ni Amy yung sarili niya dyan eh. Diba? Sino yung nagde-decide dyan? And of course, kung sino yung accused, si PRRD at saka si Inday. Diba? At yung lawyer na hinire nila. So parang feeling ko, yung first part ng question, but is it not overdoing it? But it's not our call. It is the call of Inday and PRRD. Which is the call that I'm going to trust when it comes to understanding Amy Marcos. Yan naman yung lagi ko sinasabi ever since eh. Kaso yun nga eh, parang people are taking it as if na parang, ay hindi, bata ka ni Amy, ganyan-ganyan. No, because that's the most reasonable approach. And what is happening now is proving me correct. Diba?
Right.
Everything that is happening now, everything that is unfolding now is proving that I am correct. That she's actually very useful. That the judgment of the father and the daughter, diba, ni PRRD at saka ni ganun. They see political value on they see value in Amy Marcos that she can really help. That she can really be useful.
Yun, and if I may add, si Amy kasi ang may hatak kesa kay BBM eh, doon sa Norte. She is the more preferred Marcos, no? Than BBM, no? So, let's just accept the fact na si Amy Marcos yan, no? At may karga-kargang bagahe yan, no? Lahat naman tayo, lahat naman mga politiko diyan may mga kargang bagahe yan, no? It's just a matter of managing, no, that baggage, that heavy baggage, no? Well, Amy is carrying a heavier baggage, no? Again, she's the smartest of the brood, no?
Ito yung sabi, Miss Joey, blood is thicker than water. Ganyan. Oo nga. Okay. So in this situation, yung situation ni Sen Amy, what she did to the brother, I think, sa situation ni Amy, the father is thicker than the brother. Yung tatay niya, mas binibigyan niya ng halaga yung tatay niya, which is utang na loob niya dito sa mga Duterte kung bakit napalibing, kesa yung kapatid niya. Ayun. So tingin ko dun gumagana kung kanino yung mas thick na relationship. Yung pagiging magkapatid ni Amy at saka ni Bongbong Marcos. Nakita ko rin yan sa nakita ko rin yan dun sa Committee on sa hearing ng Committee on Foreign Relations na parang, oh, I see what Amy is doing. Basic, yun nga sabi ko, yung stage, hinanda niya na para kay Bongbong na i-repudiate mo ba yung kidnapping ng mga tao mo? Kasi kapag hindi mo ni-repudiate yan, you're part of it. Remember, Attorney Kaufman already made the statement that it was Bongbong who threw the president to the ICC detention in The Hague. Ayun. So, namili na si Bongbong. Pero kumbaga, as an ate, yun na yung best niya na yun yung best niya na natulong dun sa kapatid niya. Ganon. Amin ka. Madadami ka dito. Pag hindi mo ni-repudiate yung mga yan, pag hindi mo dininay yung mga pinagagagawa ng mga officials mo, kasama ka dito. You're gonna fall down with them. At this point kasi, pag sinabi nyo na blood is thicker than water, demonstrate how dito sa situation na to.
What can Amy do against the Dutertes right now where she is? That can destroy them or erase them from our political landscape. How threatening is Amy? What is the perceived threat? Or how risky is Amy's association with the Dutertes right now compared to the value that she is giving to the defense of former President Duterte. Kasi it's basic risk and reward ratio ang tinitingnan natin You risk something for a certain reward.